Rustus and Annice and the Unusual Heroes Part 3. Yeah. One morning, Rustus and Annice were going for a walk through the forest. This was the place where they lived, in that forest. It was called Yellow Forest. We'll find out why it was called that later. And as they were walking, suddenly they heard a strange sound. It sounded like a mix between the sound of a chicken and the sound of a crying baby. "What's that sound?" said Rustus, who was a scaredy cow, and even the sound of somebody crying made him scared. "Oh, it sounds like somebody's sad," said Annice. "Let's go see if we can help." "Oh, I don't know," said Rustus. "It sounds scary." "Oh, don't be scared," said Annice. "Let's go." So they followed the sounds, and it led them to the caves at the corner of the forest. And right out in front of one of the caves, they saw one of the strangest things they'd ever seen. It was a chicken. But this chicken had two different colored feathers, and they were brightly colored. They were green feathers, and they were orange feathers. Bright green and bright orange.
But except, remember, she had pink and green ones.
Well, they were pink colored, and they were green colored. And they were bright. "What is that?" said Annice. "That is one funky chicken." "I'm not a funky chicken," said the chicken. "I don't even know who I am or what I am." "What?" said Rustus. "How can you not know that?" "I don't know," she said. "I just kind of woke up here." "Well, do you know your name?" said Annice. "Yes," said the chicken. "My name is Feasty." "Feasty the funky chicken," said Annice. "Nice to meet you." "Nice to meet you too," said Feasty, "but please don't call me a funky chicken. I think I'm just a regular chicken." "I don't think you're regular," said Rustus. "Your feathers are too bright for that. But if you don't want us to call you that, we won't." "Why don't you come with us? We're about to go to my grandma's house to eat some ice cream." So Feasty did. Feasty went with Rustus and Annice to eat Rustus's grandma's famous ice cream sundaes. And Rustus, of course, finished all of his. But Feasty, just like Annice, couldn't finish a buffalo-sized portion. But she also finished the cherry on top. After they were done, they went outside and started playing baseball. Now, it's hard to play baseball with just 3 people, but it's even harder to play baseball with just 2 people. And now that Rustus and Annice had Feasty to play with too, they could manage a couple of things. They would have one person pitch the ball, one person hit the ball, and one person play infield and outfield at the same time. And they had a lot of fun. Feasty was a lot of fun to play with, and Rustus and Annice really liked her. And she liked them too. And so they became the best of friends. And from then on, whenever Rustus or Annice would play, Feasty would play with them. And instead of being just the 2 of them, they were a trio of best friends. They liked to play board games. They liked to play baseball. They liked to read books. They liked to sit on the grass and look up at the stars and talk about the shapes they saw. And of course, they loved to eat Rustus's grandmother's ice cream. And that's the end of our story for tonight.